Welcome to our Stadd lecture series. Today's topic is assigning specification to beams and nodes. Let's go to the model. I have already made the model for you. Now we will go to specification. The first specification which we will say about that is release of beam. You know we have to release beams in case of secondary beams. As beam to beam connection, there is 100% release of moment. In this small release button of the location is start. You have to tick MZ and then add. Look, start MZ has been shown in the specification table. Again click to beam. Let's change the location to end. Tick MZ and then add. Now let us assign it start MZ to this beam. Assign and look at the start point, the beam has been released. Let's click to end MZ and assign again. Look, the beam has been released at the end. Now as this is a main beam, we do not need release at this point, so we will take back our action. In which method? In toggle specification method. Now let's click the beam, assign, yes. Look, end release has been done. Click start MZ, again assign, click yes. Look, the release sign has been done. Here we have shown 100% release, but if we need, we can release up to 20% or 30% of the moment at the beam end. For that, a provision has been made in partial moment release. Click partial moment release and then MPZ. As we are considering 20% release, so 80% of the moment is retained. So I am writing here 0.8. Add. Again click beam, partial moment release, MPZ, end 0.8. Add. Now let us assign this to a beam. Look, it has been assigned. Now we will take back our action by toggle specification. Now I am showing you another specification, that is offset specification. In the model which you are seeing is that all the beam and columns are connected at the center line position. So as a result, when we make 3D rendering, then mismatch will be shown. See here, it has not been not totally matched. To match this, you have to go to specification command, then to beam and then offset. Here global direction XYZ has been provided. We will diminish the beam, so the total beam direction, beam depth is 500, so we will diminish the beam by 250, 0.25 meter. end minus 0.25 meter. Now let's assign this specification to the beams. You see the beam has been diminished from its original position. Now when we see the three-dimensional rendering, we now see that the beam column face has been perfectly matched. The two beams are not going over the column. Now I will show you another specification which is of the nodes. Before that, we have to take a side view, select on a particular floor, make selected object only, go to isometric view, let's go to node cursor, select all the nodes. There has been in node 66, watch it. Now I am selecting all the nodes of the floor. Go to specification, nodes, add master slave specification. Node number 66, ZX. Now all the nodes which you are seeing in this window will become slave of the master node 66. Click add. Look, slave ZX, those nodes will move in unison with the master node 66 in ZX direction, which is shown here, slave ZX master 66 join. So this is end of our lesson about specification.